Welcome, fellow ruggers, to our round three preview. Before we look over each of the matches, I just want to tell all of you that have been commenting and reaching out, telling me some things that I can do better, and just give me constructive criticism on how to make this channel better. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the advice. So I wanted to just take a second and thank all of you. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our first match. Our first match, we have Wales versus Ireland in Dublin. Currently, Ireland is on a 7-game winning streak out in the Six Nations, outscoring opponents 241 to 71. The last time that they lost in Dublin in the Six Nations was February 14th, 2021 against France, and it was a 15-13 loss, so it wasn't a blowout or anything. Going into Wales, the last time Wales won in Dublin in the Six Nations was February 5th, 2012. In that year, Wales did win the Triple Crown and they won the Grand Slam. But so far, they haven't really done well over the last 10 years in Dublin. So we're going to see how that works out. We do have Hugo is out for Ireland. We're going to see how that plays out. He's been a solid player so far in the first two matches. He's really helped his team open up the pitch and attack really well. See how that works. Wales, again, I keep saying it, but they've been kind of lacking on their scrums. They need to work on that. If they consistently can win some lineouts, they will do well. But I do think Ireland is going to play better. I think they are going to beat Wales 35-17. Let's take a look at my three players for the possible player of the match.
First, we've got Aki. I think he's going to be great in the ruck and great in the offload game. And second, we have Nash. He's been great with tries and with the meters gain. I think he's going to have at least one try. Then we have James Lowe. I think he's going to score at least one try, and he's going to lead in meters gained this round.
Next matchup on our list is the Calcutta Cup. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know. If you watch my videos, I kind of struggle with pronouncing some things, but it's Scotland versus England. Scotland have won 5 out of the last 6 for these against England, including the last 3. I think that Scotland is going to continue that. They are going to play well. The kicking game is going to be key. England does have a strong scrum game. They're good in the ruck. Their mauls are pretty good too. But I think the kicking game, not only just for conversions for penalty kicks, but I think just overall getting those meters and overall getting the ball in the right position. I think the lineouts are going to favor Scotland. Take a look at my 3 players of the match and my predictions. Some of them are the same that I've been having for the past couple matches, but I'm just waiting for these players to have a great game. So let's take a look.
Finn Russell's been all over the pitch this year. I think he's going to get at least one try assist this round. Secondly, we have Ben White. I think he's going to be on the receiving end of that try. And then we have Duhan. I think he's going to score one try and be third in meters gained.
So before we get into this next match, I apologize. I do think for the Scotland-England match that Scotland will beat England 24-21. That being said, we're moving to France versus Italy. I think that France is going to be consistent. They've been great tackling. So is Italy. They've both been good at tackling, but the reason why they've been having to rack up all of those tackles is because they've been playing defense consistently, always on their heels. They are always having to be defending. So I do think that France is going to do well against that. I think that they're going to hold the attack back for Italy. I think that just the front for France is going to just be too much. I predict that France is going to beat Italy 31-14. I know that's a big margin, but just looking at that, now let's take a look at my possible three players of the match.
First, we have Charles in charge. He's going to finish in the top 5 in tackles this round. Then we have Penaud. I think he's going to get 1 try, and he's going to be second in meters gained this round. And then I hope Ramos has a great game. He has been fantastic throughout these Six Nations.
Well, everyone, that concludes our round 3 preview. As always, thank you so much for all the support. We're starting to get a lot more likes and a lot more views. So please keep telling everybody about this channel. Go ahead and subscribe, like this channel. Follow us also on Instagram and Facebook. Look for some of our videos on TikTok. But again, loving all the support. Hope everyone enjoys round 3. And I'll see you next week for our review. Cheers.